And you know, whether it be Missy Hyatt, A Dark Journey, and Precious was part of that crowd, you know, and Baby Doll, my God.
Yeah.
Baby Doll dislocated my jaw one time in St. Louis.
What happened?
She was supposed to miss a slap.
Did she connect on purpose?
Well, but no, you know, she didn't really do anything on purpose. But Baby Doll, people don't know this, was the women's shot put champion in Lubbock, high school shot put champion. And at the time that we were working our deal in 1986 at the Great American Bashes, she was the same height as me, and I had about 10 pounds on her back then. And you know, what was I going to do? Complain that a girl is beating me up? But it was the girl and the manager, and she knocked me out, you know, we're in a working way every night around the territory. But one time we're in the cage in St. Louis, Dusty and Magnum on her side and the Midnight on my side, and I'm supposed to swing or whatever. She's going to duck, and she's going to swing a slap at me, and I'm going to fall backwards on my ass and run from her, right, to show that I'm a big pussy. She connected with that slap she wasn't supposed to connect with and knocked my jaw out of socket and came back in. But I couldn't chew for 3 days.
Oh, that sucks. That hurts when that happens.
And another time in Raleigh, we're working with the Road Warriors, and Paul Ellering is supposed to be chasing me around the ring. And this was on television, so I have a great slow-mo of this. She's supposed to run down the aisleway, and as Paul is chasing me, I'm supposed to turn around, and there she is. She's going to hit me with the big knockout punch, right? And it was the same deal as Paul Lee. Paul Lee couldn't hit as hard as she did. But I always said, you know, hit me in the side of the head and just hit me, because it's got to look good, right? Well, the aisleway in Raleigh was a long-ass aisleway. Yep. You had to come a ways. And so and Bubba is my bodyguard. And you know, he's standing there, he's chasing Paul, and Paul's chasing me. And I come around the corner, and I see that Baby Doll is nowhere in sight. I figured, okay, I'll just make another loop. So I just made another loop around the ring. And as I'm coming around the second time, I see she's almost there. And I'm like, okay, I'll back up away from Paul now that I've got a little space on him, and I'll turn around and she'll punch me. Well, she was so panicked that she missed her cue the first time. Instead of waiting for me to turn around, she just, at a dead run, punched me head on in the base of the skull. It felt like a mark had hit me with a chair, and my brains exploded. I saw the sparkly things, and you see on TV, they put it back in slow-mo, and I fall into Bubba's arms, and Bubba's trying to catch me, and I go down, and the first thing I remember is, oh, Bubba, Big Boss Man, saying, Jimmy, she hit you hard. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
All right, Jim, well, let me stop you right there. I got to get this thing wrapped up, so let's pick this up next week. All right, everybody, I want to thank Jim Cornette. It's taken me, I don't know, a couple of weeks to finally record a session with him. All the bullshit troubles I went through, the conversation that he had with the ghost, my damn technology went shits on me, but, you know, whatever the fuck. Finally got it down. You guys going to hear part 2 next week. It was great talking to Jim, because this is a motor mouth motherfucker. I like talking to him.